everyone dies. There are witches' covens that come into this forest, isn't there, Ronnie? Is there anyone over there? We won't hurt you, just come out.
Jordan, that was the most unbelievable Estes method we have ever had.
Really? Okay, so here we go, guys. This is Rendlesham Part 2. Promise you would come back. We're back. It's me, Bailey, Ronnie, Maya and Scott are here with us. What I thought we would do at the end of the last part, if you've watched it, if you haven't, go watch it, then come back. We went to do an Estes method and the battery was mysteriously drained.
The spirit box is totally dead.
And we were devastated, but we did do an EMF, and it was a pretty crazy EMF. But I thought we'd literally pick up where we left off. So we're going to go straight in with an Estes method. So here we go, let's go for an Estes method. Okay, so for those of you who don't know what an Estes method is, we have a spirit box and some headphones. So the spirit box will cycle through radio stations really quickly. So quickly I shouldn't be able to hear coherent words. The paranormal world can tap into this device and use the words in it to speak. So anything that I hear that is coherent, I will say. Bailey, Scott, Ronnie and Maya are going to be asking me questions. I have sound cancelling headphones on and this is really loud, so I will not be able to hear them and I will have my eyes closed. Okay, here we go, let's begin. Sounded like I'm bleeding.
The EMF's going off. Yeah, there is. Is that you making those noises?
No. The voices sound quite distant.
Are you too far?
Could you come closer?
Jesus. Do we need to move?
Wait.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
I'll give him 30 more seconds and we'll put him out. I don't seem to be getting much.
If you're here.
Nothing.
You got 30 seconds. 2, 1. What we call it there.
There's no voices, there's just one voice that was so far away. But other than that, there's no voices coming through.
Was that the one that said no?
I think so. Just so sounded so far away. But it's really fucking strange. That's all I could hear the whole time, it's just static.
As the EMF went
Went red. That came through just that went to red.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. That was oddly quiet.
Maybe we've got to wait for the spirits to get here.
I was gonna suggest potentially maybe circling back at the end.
Yeah, good shout.
We will now move on to the next location and go from there.
Sounded like a fucking howl. I'll leave it on for a little bit.
So we just heard a howling noise. Don't know what it was, didn't catch it on camera, which is annoying. The cryptid that's in this sort of area is supposedly a sort of monkey-ish dog, the shug monkey. I'm guessing if it's part dog, it may howl.
Sounded like a very distant sort of howl.
I don't know what you thought about this, Ronnie, right? Someone commented, you know where we saw what we determined to be a bear footprint? Again, not a big bear, but a human bear footprint. Someone said that they thought it was a footprint and then a fox had come along and like scrabbed inside it.
No, you could see there was the heel and the toes, yeah. And why would a fox? You don't see foxes in there anyway. No. I've never seen a fox in there.
There wasn't other like fox
no, there was nothing around it.
What is the cryptid? Or the cryptids around here?
Well, there's been several. There's been sightings of a yeti type creature, which gives off a pungent smell. There's what they call the shuck monkey.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's been seen here quite a few times.
Is that half monkey, half dog?
I believe so, yeah.
Something that would howl by
Something,
any
yeah.
chance?
Yeah.
That's literally what we were just speaking about, me and Scott.
And then there's been big cats, but they get seen everywhere, don't they? But, and also a bear.
Brilliant.
Then there's some really weird creatures like you'd expect to see at Skinwalker that people have seen. Nothing of this earth.
So theoretically, the shock monkey, if it's part ape or part monkey, may have human-ish feet. And could
possibly,
make a human footprint.
Yes.
Something that it really weirded me out, because I thought we were having the conversation for ages when we were walking in Rendlesham Forest, and then I saw that we had no footage of it, is that there are witches' covens that come into this forest, isn't there, Ronnie?
Yep, they do still come here, and also the Aleister Crowley Society meets here.
But also with the apparently the witches tend to chase you out of the forest.
Yep, I know airmen who've been wondering what's going on in the forest and have stopped and got out of their vehicles to have a look and been chased right back to the base.
Oh man, if that happens, oh man. If we got chased by some haggity naked witches in the middle of the night, like is it Paranormal Activity 3 when he goes into the garden?
Oh, yeah, when he opens the door.
Oh, man.
I watched that last night.
So guys, my fault completely, I forgot to order Polaroids, so there isn't a Polaroid giveaway, but I want to do a giveaway. So what I want you to do, comment what was the creepiest part of today's video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and you can win this, right? So Scott has made us drip cards, which is Dudey, Rhino Investigates the Paranormal. This is my personal one, Jordan Hope's Paranormal Investigator, and I'll sign the back. So for your chance to win, it's a proper card, it's a credit card, right? For your chance to win this, please comment the creepiest part of tonight's video.
It feels like there's distant murmurs, but not enough that I'm confident there is. It might just be echoes of the forest playing tricks.
Feels very different walking in here this time.
If you don't keep to the paths, that's so easy to get lost.
If there's anything out here, give us a sign!
Wait until I pull up, please. Thank you.
Make a noise!
What the fuck is going on? What's that, Scott?
I just heard people speaking.
What?
Really?
There was something.
Hello?
You heard voices behind us?
No, in the bushes here.
Something in that.
In the bushes here.
And now there's a
Is
light.
anyone there? We won't hurt you, just come out. Do you see what we mean about it being dead silent over this side?
I have seen lights in the forest before when I gone to investigate. There've been these bloody moth traps that they put up for, I guess they just count what wildlife is there. But that's a spooky thing when you see, you think you're seeing
I can
something.
imagine you just see a glowing light in the distance.
Yeah, it is actually. How you feeling, Mark?
I keep feeling like I'm seeing people in the bushes.
Well, you keep it.
Funny you should say that, because I'm about to take some pictures over my shoulder. So, if there is anyone out there, we're not going to look at you, I promise. Poke your head out.
Really want to be pointing down the track because that's where everything gets seen.
Down
on
the track.
rather than in the forest.
Okay. What?
Are these all scratch marks?
Probably a mountain bike, mate.
No, look. Look at all these scratches.
Oh yeah.
All these, oh my god, they're all in threes. Look, three.
Ronnie,
3.
what do you think?
Found a load of scratches on the floor.
Mark it some sort of... I mean...
They're recent. Don't spell anything like...
No.
So like this is closed.
Lines.
They're not dog scratches, are they? Because
Fucking hell, what fucking dog is that?
It's the fact that they're all in threes. Like,
yeah.
3, 3, 3, 3.
If there's any tracker specialists in the comments, genuinely would love to know. A bike?
Well, there's a bike.
There's a single long
Yeah, but
track.
how does a bike
How does
do
the
that?
bike do the sets of threes, Scott?
Doing wheelies, doing end
What do you mean?
jumps.
No.
What was that?
You do hear a lot of creaking. That was a knock.
Block this one, 'cause that might be where
I'm just taking pictures, mate. I'm just getting all the fucking pictures. If anything's fucking following us, I'm gonna catch it. And I'm gonna beat the shit out of them. No. Right, mate, please, for the love of God,
Yes.
when I hit this live, right, I feel sick. When I hit this live picture, tell me that that is a tree stump.
Okay.
Don't put the camera on it because of the light. See that? There.
Yeah, I think so.
That's a tree stump, yeah?
I would say so.
Not like a woman stood there.
No.
Yeah, I think that's a tree.
Ronnie!
Ronnie?
Hold.
Ronnie?
Yeah.
Oh. What's that? Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Still going.
Is that you?
No. That's in front of you, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, it's in the bush.
The fuck? That was
Did you hear that, Ronnie?
like static.
Get the EMF out.
It just stopped. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Can you hold that, please?
Could be a bat repeller.
Yeah, that's true.
Those make high-pitched noises to try and.
What's the point in repelling a bat in a forest?
They do it for preservation because some bats burrow into trees,
Ah.
I believe.
How do you know that?
Yeah, why do you know?
CBBC, Deadly 60, Steve Backshaw, the good old days.
Sure.
The EMF's completely clean.
Your bag.
What?
How the fuck can it be my bag?
Something in your bag is making that noise.
That's an alien.
It picks up an alien baby. It's
That
stopped.
can't be.
It's stopped.
Something in there was making that noise.
It's not the REM pod, is it?
The REM pod's off.
Maybe you're switching it on and off, maybe?
That's off. Like not even close to being on.
It's not.
Let's just see. I'll tell you what. Let's just. Oh, so this is the noise it will make. Yeah.
Oh no, it
That
won't
wasn't
that.
nothing like that.
No.
What else you got in there?
That did. You're right. That did sound like it was coming from in
There's a
here.
spirit box in there.
What the fuck is going on?
Whoa.
Spirit box is doing temperature mode.
What?
What's that?
I don't know.
The fuck is temperature mode?
That's it.
That's it.
Turn it
Why is
off.
it doing that? I turned it off.
Yeah, it's got a.
What the fuck? It's a fucking what temperature?
It's got a temperature
We've
sensor
had that
on
for
it.
like 2 fucking years. How have we not found? We're only just finding out about that.
It's got a temperature sensor on it, which I didn't even know how to turn on
For
until
what?
now. I think you can set it to a temperature, leave it, and then if the temperature changes, it will go off. So if
So
you,
the temperature in your bag is
if you
changing
go
this
down
whole
that top
walk.
right button, temp.
It took you that long to figure out it's
I
got a
can
temperature
imagine.
mode and it's got a button that says temp.
Well, yeah, I think if you hold that one down,
That's
you don't
insane.
need to turn it on. I don't think it takes a base reading, and then
Okay.
as
Well,
and
we
when-
solved that.
And then I guess when it heats up,
Keep it in my pocket. What the fuck?
I'm guessing maybe in the bag it leaned on something and that turned the temp mode on.
We've lost Ronnie again.
It's gone that way, I think.
Yeah, it's right.
Is it not this way?
Yeah, it's just having a look up here.
Oh, right, okay. Hey! Hello, mate.
Might be a toad, not sure.
Hello, mate. See you later.
Nah, I say skinwalker.
Yeah.
It looks like
There
that
he
leaf.
is. That's a toad.
Touch
That's
it.
a natterjack toad.
I guess just keep an eye out where.
The ones witches use.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If that walks and don't hop, that's a toad.
Yeah, I love toads and frogs.
Just, I guess, keep an eye on where you
Shut
walk.
up now.
Don't want to tread on a toad.
I have to tell you, none of this looks familiar.
What's that?
Yeah,
This-
I heard that.
That was like a whimper.
Is there anyone over there?
Did you hear anything on there, Bailey?
I'm not just saying this because we brought up the Witch's Coven, but every voice I've heard has sounded like a woman.
Yeah. Same.
And they're always behind us.
Yeah.
Keep on moving.
Did you say we're lost, Ronnie?
Well,
No,
I just
this
said
is
where
down
we
here.
were going to go, where the that tree was, and
It's up here on the left, isn't it?
just don't look on the internet. There you go. We're following the arrows. Can't be much further.
I don't remember
Oh, remember that tree just round the corner.
I remember going up that slope bit.
Yeah.
Is it not here?
I don't think so. It's not
So I thought we come up to the left and then went on to the right.
No, we don't.
What's that? Can you see that?
No. Oh, that little
Oh, it's a sign. Fucking hell.
sign, yeah.
Ah, yeah, here we go. It's not. We've gone a different way, but it is here. It's that sign. Yeah, so we've gone a different way, but this is it. So someone hung themselves from one of these trees. I think this would be a good spot to do another Estes method. Scott's also got a Ovilus type box where it will provide us with words that
So
may well correspond.
the GEC Spirit Chat Mini, thought behind it is that spirits can interact with it and change the word, or at least that's the theory behind it. I'll keep it on and we'll just, if it goes off, I'll let you know and we'll see. We're in a forest. We're in a forest, there shouldn't be any...
I know, unless it's just on a wooden pike. Is there anything here with us?
Whoa!
So aggressive.
Whoa!
It's on a wooden stick.
Get that fucking Estes method on the go, boy.
You go to orange or red if you're willing to communicate with us via the Estes method.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
Was that you?
No, what?
Like a little knock.
Obviously this was apparently the location where that man took his life.
Yeah, and also there's an awful lot of airmen lost their lives there as well, because Woodbridge was a crash runway for World War II, and a lot of them never made it back because they were trying to get there
Yeah.
for safety, and the whole forest was littered with planes, and there's one just down in that
there.
ravine. Yeah, right in this thing here was where the aeroplane crashed.
That's on a wooden stick.
Yeah.
Look, it's red.
So if you was one of the airmen who lost their lives in an air crash round here, can you make the EMF go to red? No, not green, red. Thank you, thank you.
We don't get reactions like that in buildings that you know could potentially have electrical
Gone very
currents
quiet.
around it. It's in the middle of the forest on a wooden stick, and that's just gone dead.
Look at that.
It's gone from so
Look at
active
that,
to just
yeah.
dead. Okay, so this is my Estes method. I'm sweeping.
Whoa! It's going crazy! I can't even focus on it.
Let's go mad. Okay. Are there any spirits of airmen with us?
Jordan, ask us, are there any ancients?
Sir?
Sir,
Oh, he's here.
he's here.
Whoa, it's just peaked.
Yeah, it's going nuts.
Who is
Who
he?
is he?
Yes,
Did you see a flash? Of
yes
white-
I did,
white
at the
light
back,
down
at the
there?
back.
White.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the forest,
Yeah,
about,
yeah,
about
yeah,
50
yeah.
feet.
Yeah. Like behind them two trees.
Yeah, yeah.
Tell us who you are.
Walk.
Walk.
Where to?
That is blowing my mind. It's on a wooden stick.
I can hear like static, you know, like when you hear a radio go like.
Yeah,
If you're using your energy to push the EMF, try use that energy to give us some words.
No.
Oh.
I was right.
What was you right about?
Right.
Oh,
That's fucking crazy. What were you right about?
No.
Are we talking to more than one?
Stay closed.
Stay closed. Are we talking to more than one spirit right now?
yes, look, it's gone really
Yeah.
bright.
Could stay close.
Down.
Down there, perhaps. Which is where? Are you down? Are you down in the ditch where the plane crashed?
In that ravine down.
Are you in the ravine?
Yes, look. Is that where you lost your life on this earth?
That's insane.
It's gone.
I've never seen activity like that.
It sounded like Belstead. Maybe something that rhymes with that.
Belstead, anything, Ronnie?
Halstead.
What's Helsted?
What's Halstead?
It's like a little airdrome just down the road.
I got the interference again.
Yeah, and that's really peaked.
Yeah. That's
I can hear
solid.
that.
Yeah.
That's
Uh-oh.
solid orange.
Uh-oh.
Static. Let's.
Solid orange.
Yeah. Is that Halstead?
It said down again.
Fucking the
I'm gonna
focus
set up, I'm
on
going to put
this.
the REM pod down as well.
Yeah. Are we talking about an aircraft going down?
Oh, that's a
There's
good
been
one.
interference this whole, like, last 20
Yeah.
seconds.
Not
If
surprised.
there's anything
Look.
here, please.
Wow. Sounds like Morse
What
code.
is that? I've never heard that before.
Sounds
have you?
like Morse code.
It's been going like that for ages. That's the first time I've ever heard that.
I've heard it for like a split second
Yeah.
in previous estimates.
It's been like that for about 20 seconds and now it's stopped. Oh no, it's just started again.
Yeah, solid while it's on
If there's
solid
anything
orange.
here, if you could hit the REM pod as well.
Where's the REM pod?
Down there.
Oh.
Look.
That's going crazy.
It's like how far everyone is away.
If you're
from
strong
it as
enough
well.
to push that to red, give us a solid sentence. Tell us what you want. Why are you still
Some.
here? Why are you still here?
I've just had the word remains on this.
Remains.
Oh, the remains are still in the.
The remain because they never took them out.
Yeah. Maybe they were never found for ages.
Do you want to still be buried here?
No reaction.
With me.
With you? Who's with you? Your co-pilot?
Or sir. Is sir with you? Or are you sir?
Give us a sign.
Maybe we should be calling him
Look, the
sir.
EMF has gone dead.
Light. Oh no.
What?
Is there something in this forest that can harm us but doesn't mean to harm us?
Yes. Saturday night.
It's fine. Yeah.
Thank fuck for that.
Wow.
Is there several spirits with us here at this moment? Are you curious what we're doing?
7?
7.
Ooh.
7 of you. We don't mean you no harm. We're just curious. Are you all airmen? Shh.
Why do we need to be quiet?
Is there something coming?
This one.
This one.
Time.
Time.
Time
You
travellers?
Time.
Yes. Are there time travellers that come here?
A light.
A light. There are a lot of lights that have been seen here.
Yeah. More lights than anything. Do you travel in light?
Ooh.
Thank you.
Jesus, that EMF is
Yes.
gnarly.
In the dark.
Oh, you travel in the dark?
A light in the dark.
Me.
Me, a light in the dark. Me.
Mm.
Do you travel in the orbs that are seen here in Rendlesham Forest? If you do, could you show us tonight?
I'm needed.
You're needed. What are you needed for?
Do you need to go?
Are you needed to help us?
More.
I've never seen that.
Are the lights that were seen in the Rendlesham incident in 1980, are they the life form? No,
Dead.
completely dead.
Look.
Look where.
I'm back.
Where did you go?
He said he was needed.
Yeah.
He did say he was
Yeah.
needed. Are you us from the future? Maybe communicating through a 5th dimension, something like that? Are you us from the future communicating?
Panic.
The EMF seems very panicked, if anything's going to be panicked.
Were you involved with any experiments to do with time travel?
In what?
I'll have to pull her out in a minute because
Yeah.
it's not very nice in
Been
there.
long. We've been going for 13 minutes.
Right, we're going to give you 1 more minute, okay?
Oh.
You sound disappointed. If you're disappointed by that, make sure
Hey.
make sure you're getting as much communication as you can, okay? Is there anything that you want to tell us? Do you have?
Hi. In like a very young girl's voice.
There is a young girl spirit, Francine, who used to walk
Ever.
this part of the forest, and some we'll call them do-gooder spiritual people come down and took her to the light, and she didn't want to go to the light. She was happy. She was happy walking here.
We're now going to cut the communication in 15 seconds, so if you want to tell us something. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right.
Look at that, it's
Ah,
dead,
it's dead.
dead. That was responding to
That
our
was
question.
fucking unreal.
Was it?
Mental.
I've never seen that go crazy. You were responding.
I could, because I had my hand
You-
like this, so obviously I could still see that in the
There
corner
was
of my eye.
some really. There was a passage there back and forth to do with being the orb and the lights and stuff.
Yeah.
That was fucking.
I know I said light
That was
multiple
nuts.
times.
Yeah. See, a lot of the airmen, the blue orbs that were seen flying about, they said they seemed like they had a life form inside them.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
Yeah.
weird,
Yeah.
man.
not like, you know, you see orbs of colour.
Yeah. It's more like sentient, isn't it?
Yeah, this was definitely under.
I had, while doing that, a lot of like physical pain. Like I had a lot of chest pain going on during,
Really.
especially towards the end. But it's the most comfortable I've felt the entire time that we've been here, which is really
Really?
weird. Really weird. Because normally the SS method makes me so anxious.
Yeah.
And obviously the whole time I've been in here, I haven't stopped looking around with my torch.
Yeah.
But felt really, really comfortable, but also like in a lot of pain. Like obviously my shoulders were hurting because I was trying to hold this up for the signal. That made no difference, so I don't know why I carried on. But yeah, just like chest pain and stuff, which was really, really odd. Really odd.
Scott, what was that thing from when I went to the asylum? Was it step in possession?
Step in possession. So that's
Right.
where a spirit may decide to take you over temporarily. It will literally step into your being
To give
in an
you
attempt.
the feelings that they had in
Yeah.
their later moments.
See,
So if you had
remember
random
Jordan,
chest
when
pain.
you asked me what was the most scariest thing that happened, and
Yeah.
I said that thing come over me,
Yes,
and
yeah.
I felt like that was taking over my body.
Yeah.
That's what I should imagine that was, because I felt like if I allow this anymore, that I ain't gonna have no control over my
Yeah.
own body.
So
Yeah.
what that suggests is that they felt relaxed, but pain.
Maybe
Maybe
accepting.
acceptance.
the
Yeah.
end.
Yeah.
But you said like a lot of like down and stuff like that, and obviously just right
Yeah.
down there is
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
the plane crashed.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that
There's a
was...
lot of planes
But that
in
I've
the
never
sky
seen
at
the
the minute.
EMF like that in my entire life, and it's again I got to reiterate it's on a wooden fucking stick in the middle of a forest.
And
you
hidden
know.
power cables. There's
Yeah,
no
there's
power
nothing
cables
here.
up there.
And we
took
know
us-
it doesn't react to
It took us
batteries.
probably 20 minutes to
And
walk
look
from
out-
the car
look
to
out,
this spot.
It's completely
And that's
dead
just
now.
completely dead.
Oh, it's gone.
Yeah, look. And that was going wild.
I could see it the whole time. Out of the corner of my eye, all I could see was flashing lights.
But it would also go. But then it would also go dead for long periods of time. Just want to give a shout out to my patron of the day. Now, my patron of the day will be selected when I get home because I have zero connection, so I can't pick from the list of patrons. But the patron of the day is here. So thank you so much, this person. I appreciate you. I appreciate all my patrons. If you'd like to become a patron, where you get things like this, 24 hours early access and lots of bonus content, then you can for as little as £1 or $1 a month. Thank you so much. Let's get back to the investigation. Okay, so Estes method done. We will be doing another one, don't you worry. Rendlesham Forest, I would say, on an electromagnetic field basis, is the most active place we have ever visited, bar none. And the fact that there is no electric present at all, it's just absolutely blowing my mind. We're now going to head down, and everyone be careful because this path is very, very trippy. We're now going to head into the thick of the forest. We're going to go to the UFO statue, We're going to go to allegedly where the UFO actually landed, and we're going to go back to Blair Witch. I really do hate to be this guy, guys, but if you could hit the like button and comment down below and share the video, it does really help us out. It helps push the algorithm, it helps get more eyes on the videos, and that helps us to go to more and more places to provide more investigations for you guys. So yeah, if you could hit that like button, that would be amazing.
Myself and Brenda, we just had a candle in a jam jar for light. That's all we had. And she had, we had 2 chairs. She sat a few feet away from me. She had 2 sketchbooks. She gave me one, and she had the other one. And she immediately started transfiguring and writing down codes and some longhand writing and some diagrams. That was a really weird night because it was a still night like this. Yeah. And the moment she sort of came out of her trance, the heavens opened, and that was the worst thunderstorm I've ever been part of. Yeah, that was really, really spooky. The wind came from nowhere.
And it was this tree here?
Yeah, well, we were just beside this tree and another one just 2 feet away over there. So we were sat round here somewhere. Yeah. And she hung a little jam jar with a... Don't give a lot of light, but you'd be surprised. That's enough.
Yeah. And so this is where you contacted the little girl?
Yeah, the little girl.
And what did she say?
She said she didn't want to be taken to the light.
It's just silent, isn't it? From like wildlife perspective. Don't hear any foxes or anything.
Compared to the other side.
When I've been down here on my own, Jordan, this is the worst, the scariest place here. This little track, you know, that goes through to the next main track.
What inspired you to come here by yourself?
I don't know, it's just like a draw, you know, I don't know. When I look back on it now, I think, what the hell was I thinking of? I mean, it ain't like I lived right next door. It's an hour's journey, more than an hour's journey to get here, and then after working 12-hour shift to come down there just to terrorise myself. Yeah. But I think once I'd seen one thing, I wondered what else. I know what to see, what other people were saying they saw.
I'll tell you what we could do, which I don't think everyone's going to like. We get to this post and stop and just do, say, 30 seconds to a minute, no lights, all stand together, no lights, and just, you know, just look out for orbs or anything.
Yeah, I think it should
irregular.
Sort of like, put all the lights out and just meditate for a little while.
Yeah. We'll keep the camera rolling, but obviously you're only really going to be able to hear us, but we'll be here. Okay, so we'll get.
I think we should ask for protection first. The ancients can make sure we don't come to no harm.
There you go. Right. Okay. Do you say ask the ancients for protection?
Yeah.
Would you like to lead that? Do you want to just quickly say that?
Can I ask the spirits in the forest? We don't mean anyone no harm. We're just doing investigations because we're curious about the afterlife and things, and we're well aware that there's things that aren't so good in this forest, and well aware that there's some nice people, nice spirits in here. And can we ask the nice spirits to protect us, please? We're going to turn all the lights out. Just make sure that nothing happens to us, please. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. We'll switch the light off now for 30 seconds to a minute.
A couple of minutes.
Or maybe a couple of minutes.
1 second.
Turn the light off.
It's got your torches still on.
Maybe
That's better.
Flip the viewfinder around so you can't see it as well, baby. Okay, and maybe put your finger over that green light. And right. Here we go.
There's anything here? Make yourself known to us while we're here.
Who's counting?
30 seconds. Make a noise, tap one of us, give us a sign. We mean you no harm. Okay, should we put the light back on? Ooh.
Did you notice your eyes were getting used to the dark? Because all of a sudden you can see through the trees.
Yeah. I'll tell you what would have been really good is if we'd used night vision during that bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, night vision and infrared cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to get the infrared camera out.
Because a lot of things get picked up on infrared down there that you can't see where you're at, you know.
Yeah. It just zipped off. This is sick. We've got the...
It'd be great to hide a tape recorder in there, and when someone sat in the go, let me out! Did you get a chance to listen to the halt tape?
I did.
Yeah?
Yeah, I had to listen to it. It's nuts, isn't it?
Yeah? Yeah?
Anything here, you will show up on the heat map.
Guys.
Huh?
What? If it was a whistle, it was me.
No, there's growling.
I can see where you were sat on the UFO, Mike.
But
Keeping you up, Ron.
Let's go back to the growling.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, let's not look at hot bums.
Sorry, I'm blown away by the.
Hot bums are one thing. Potential werewolf demons about to rip our throats out.
Oh, I heard that.
That was owl.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've just been to the statue. We're not going to do any like experiments around the statue because we believe that it's just like a tourist spot kind of thing. We're going to go to where it is believed the actual UFO landed and do some EMFs, etc. there. But next up, we're going to the Blair Witch location.
When you go
after anyone else.
Okay. There we go.
Into Blair Witch we go.
Okay. I don't like this. Is it just here?
It's all the way through. Think this would be a good place to do an Estes, Ronnie?
Yeah, I think it would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are
just hair.
trees that were
There's the
incredibly
birds, just
creaky.
hair. And for a long while, nothing would grow it.
Okay, so we're now about to do Bailey. Well, he's already in. Bailey's in the Estes. We're in the Blair Witch area. We've got the.
It said dead. Fire. Sounded like Scott.
Oh, Fred, is this you? Have you followed us? Do you belong to this forest? Why won't you talk to us? Huh?
Santa went on with you.
On with you. What, do you want us to leave? Do you not like us being here? Is this your area?
Waiting.
What are you waiting for?
Hear that?
Shout.
Is there anything here with us?
Waiting.
Waiting for a response. Just scanning around. PMS doing nothing.
No, that's dead still.
Strange.
All the voices, like I am hearing things, but they sound really far away.
The voices sound quite distant. So strange.
And it's really hard to make out what they're saying.
It was the same at the East Gate.
That sounded like a different language. I didn't even know what that was.
Why did you say the word fire?
Do you guys know the story about Shingle Street
No.
and the German bodies that were washed up, burnt on the beach?
Oh, really?
It's just down the road.
Just down the road?
Yeah.
Were you washed up on the shore?
Panic.
Panic?
They were panicking.
And he said he just heard a different language.
We had Berlin earlier, didn't
We did have
we?
Berlin.
We had Berlin earlier.
Sounded like Berlin.
Are you German?
You should look into that Shingle Street, because that was awful. They reckon the bodies were sent to where the crematorium is at Galston, buried there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Bodies on the beach all burnt up. Floating on the beaches.
We'll give you 1 more minute. Should not be too.
It sounds like it's in a different language. I can't. Stop, please.
We'll stop the Estes method in 15 seconds unless.
Get up.
Said get up. Do you mean Ronnie to get up? Oh, the Estes, the EMF's going off.
That's the first time.
That's the that is.
Waiting. Panic.
Okay. I think it wants us to go.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna leave now. We're gonna give you 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7,
First time that EMF has
6,
moved since we've been here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4.
What did that say? Your things went off.
Recognised.
Recognised. 4.
Or maybe we recognise what they are.
Yeah.
Maybe they
Yeah.
are the bodies on the beach.
That was weird.
Really?
Obviously it was quiet for a long time, but then you said get up. Ronnie was on the floor,
Yeah.
and then you said something about, you know, leave, and the EMF,
The EMF
did nothing for ages, and then it just went
Well, they
mental
moved.
when you said,
Yeah.
If you had to make an educated guess,
yeah,
What
what
language?
language would you say that was?
I don't know, mate. It was really hard to make out. Like, obviously,
Germanic? Does it sound German?
French.
potentially German, like French. One of the words sounded like it started with like loch or something like that. But a lot of it was just it sounded like in a different language. I wouldn't even know where to begin to try and say it back.
If them bodies that were washed up on Shingle Street, they were obviously the dead ones. There's nothing to say that some didn't survive and they made it to shore here and made their way
Yeah.
to the forest and probably died here if they were burnt that bad.
I keep hearing like metal squeaking over there, like it sounds like a swing.
I think it's these trees.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's like
They creak a bit.
Yeah, they creak. It's horrible. So this is where it actually landed.
Yeah, that's where the first night, the third night is where we've just been with Colonel Holtz. This has all changed because all the trees were removed straight after the
Yeah.
incident. They were taken away. The Forestry Commission said they were due for felon, but
Convenient, isn't it?
the
That's
people
new.
who took the trees away were sworn to secrecy and they were all destroyed, so they were radiated.
Around here, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, if that was a metal nuts and bolts craft
I
that
heard
couldn't
that.
get through the trees, being the size it was.
What's that?
It's an owl.
Oh.
This feels different, don't it?
Tell you what we could do here. We could do a little EVP session. Are there any spirits or interdimensional beings here with us?
If you're here, tell us why.
Why did you come here?
Did you leave? Or are you still here?
Can you repeat my name back to me? Jordan. Jordan.
Can you tell me what year it is currently?
Are you from this planet?
Are you interdimensional beings?
I felt like I heard something after Scott's question.
Is there anything here with us right now? Set off the EMF or the REM pod. No one has ever set off the REM pod before. Nothing has ever set off the REM pod before. Okay, nothing on the EMF. This was the area that I really did want to come back to with the EMF, just to see if there was anything, but there is nothing. But I do really like, I love it sometimes when we get nothing, because it shows, you know, when we were at that other location where it was going absolutely crazy, it shows like this doesn't just go all the time. Hasn't even changed once.
Just one observation though, Jordan. This area, the last area where we was in,
Yeah.
this has all been changed.
Yeah.
Even the soil was taken away.
Right,
So
yeah.
there's
So there
nothing,
was- yeah.
no residual.
Right.
The East Gate and that place where we went overlooking that valley, they've never been touched. They're just as they've been for years and years and years. But this is all, there's no residual energy here.
And this lends to that.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
just-
There's no energy going on at all.
So we're just walking back, and I had the spirit chat running just in my hand as we walk, and we've had 3 responses. We've had thank you, which I'm taking as a thank you for leaving when it asked. They threw it, which I'm not entirely sure what that means, and what year is it has just come through, and that was one of the questions we asked while doing the EVP session about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Can you tell me what year it is currently? It was either a very strange coincidence.
Which
Yeah.
is the thing that where I keep thinking that we heard a noise. So maybe it's like saying,
Maybe, yeah.
go back and
It's a
check
valid
it.
point.
I mean, I think there's a few elements
point.
to that. I mean, the whole, because there's a big whole, you know, time travel element to the potential Rendlesham thing, but also I feel like if I was a spirit, you know, say if I was a spirit from just the 18th century, I don't know, and then I kept seeing people with all this strange technology, you know, I would start to wonder, you know, what year is it? Because what on earth do you have in your hand? Do you know what I mean? So maybe it's something to do with that. Meanwhile, they've been abducted.
Same one?
What's happening?
No, we're miles away from that one.
I thought,
What's up?
I thought Scott walked off with you and then he spoke with a crow behind me. Shit my pants as a pose.
Another one?
Yeah,
Another
just,
one is just on the corner.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
what have you seen?
No, whoa.
What?
It sounded like something was just running towards us.
Sorry?
Honestly, I swear to it, it sounded like this. Fuck.
Yeah, the camera's
that.
on.
Oh, that was rank, that was. It's like 3 stomps, bum, bum, bum.
Is this the path that we came in on?
No.
Oh.
No,
We've
this
gone in a
is
big
this
square.
is the path where we saw the footstep, isn't it? I think.
Potentially.
Like far down, but I'm sure.
I've just had the word come through. Foot on a target.
A target. If there's anything here with us, please give us a sign in some way.
Peacefully.
We would love to see an orb. I would absolutely love to see a colourful orb float through the forest. How fresh is that?
We mean no harm. We're just
I
leaving.
tell you, right, is that? Yeah, I think it's a tyre track, isn't it? Or is it someone like dragging
Yeah,
a stick?
someone just got a stick and dragged it along.
Dragging or an axe? No, let's not go there. Is it straight, Ronnie?
Whoa, this just don't look right to me.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm just thinking we should be heading towards the light and we shouldn't be walking away from it.
Wait, let me see if I can get Google Maps up.
God, good luck. I ain't got anything.
This way. Yeah.
Okay, so this is it, guys. We're heading back to the East Gate now. Obviously, earlier we didn't have really any interaction to make note of, but maybe now it's like, you know, middle of the morning. Technically, it's like 2 o'clock, so maybe the spirits are more active. So we shall go and see if we can have a word. Right, you're active on the EMF like you were last time, which is great. Now speak to me. This is the final experiment of tonight. We're finishing where we started and we're finishing where we ended part one.
It's kind of red, mate. Is that you, Scott?
I was checking it wasn't any sort of electrical lock.
Alright. Take that energy and bring it into the Estes method. This is a perfect opportunity for you to contact us and communicate with us, okay? Old.
Are you happy that we're back?
Miserable.
Cheers.
Is that you affecting the EMF? The
Nasty?
Do you think we're nasty?
Or is the Colonel nasty?
I wouldn't.
Were you here the day of the Rendlesham incident?
Horrid.
Are you the spirit that used
No.
to terrorise the airmen on the gate? Or are you the Colonel who was seen?
Jimmy?
Or James?
James Penniston. Sergeant James Penniston.
Is with us.
How many of you is there?
Do you wanna
5?
That's
lay
answer
down
to
some
mine.
yours?
What was that? Is there 5 of you here?
Or many?
Getting interference.
As in, I think that was Jordan speaking. He's getting interference.
I'm nervous.
There's no need to be nervous. We're not here for anything bad.
I will have to radio?
Or maybe,
Someone on the gate who was nervous. A young airman.
maybe that's why Jordan's getting interference. as
It's
well.
not the same. Because this is mental. Believe. Ugh.
What was that?
Please say it.
Veto. Sound like veto. Excuse me. Veto evil. Just said planet.
Didn't say Zito today.
What does Zito mean?
It's a planet. Zito would take planet.
Unfair.
Were you referring to Zito the planet?
To be chosen.
Unfair to
Was
be
it
chosen.
were you? What were you chosen for?
Were you abducted?
That's what I was thinking.
You know my name.
Is your name Jimmy? What happened to you here?
Sound like I said I'm dead again.
What?
That sounds like that might have been someone who was stationed on the gate, terrified to be here on their own, which they all were, and that he was chosen to come down there.
Yeah. Were you scared when you were here?
$800.
What does that mean?
Maybe like 8 a.m.
800 hours.
That's 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No?
No, not 800 hours.
Dreadful.
800. Was that a battalion? A
The wing.
squad?
I was trying to think what the wing was here.
What does 800 mean?
Nature.
Everyone dies.
Is that a threat?
Or do you know the
Yeah.
future?
Oh,
Are you
God.
threatening us?
No.
Okay, good. Are you from this planet?
No.
What?
Are you from our solar system?
Top secret.
Oh my god. You mentioned
No.
earlier Zito. Is that where you're from?
Shh.
Can you tell me something that you shouldn't?
It was here.
What was here? Was it a spacecraft?
The morning after.
Did they take it?
What happened the morning after?
I don't know.
Were you told not to say anything?
You sound crazy.
Is that what they told you? Did you tell them what you saw? And that's the reply you got.
That's really good.
Did they silence you?
We're on red battery, by the way. He's literally just flown down to red.
We will.
I can get my phone out just in case.
Yeah, I don't want to pull him out though.
Yeah, me neither. Let me get my phone up, but keep both of them going.
If it turns off, does it save?
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to pull him out just because.
I think keep going and pause that, and we can just go from this.
It's special.
It is, and that's why I want to keep going.
Pause and start again, just so.
Seriously. Train.
That's weird. We heard a train earlier.
No, I swear.
What's up?
I could have sworn I could hear someone humming the other side of the fence.
You are here. Speak.
Hello?
It's time to talk. Give us a message. We haven't got long left.
Shush.
No, give us a message. Tell us something.
Hurry.
Yeah, you're running out of time.
What do you want us to tell people? Give us a message to pass on to the world.
It's overtaken. Leave me. Said don't come back.
I'm happy to put him out.
Can you give us one final message before we go?
Right, I'm going to put him out. 5, 4,
Well done, you.
3, 2,
Are we safe?
1.
Yeah.
Good, get in.
Well,
Get
I
out
tell you fucking what. Considering I could barely hear anything earlier, that is insane.
Yeah.
Jordan, that was the most unbelievable Estes method we have ever had.
Really?
That was
Oh my
insane,
God.
mate. That was
But
fucking
I
wild.
think based on what it said, we need to go.
I think we need to leave.
We've had growling behind the fence, humming behind the fence, everything. We need to go.
And the battery, just flew down.
One of them said something about leave or don't come back.
I think there's multiple things that we've been talking to.
Mm.
It said there was 5 people here.
Okay, obviously I was in the Estes, so I don't know the back and forth that you guys just experienced. Obviously I'll be editing it to see what happened, but the guys seem pretty spooked. We're gonna leave it there. That was like night and day from the East Gate. This when we first. Okay, so we just switched over to my phone, so I apologise because the camera just died. But the crazy thing is, like, until we just did. How long was I in the Estes message for?
15, 20.
That's insane. That's crazy because there's no way. Like the camera wasn't even on half battery; it was on over half. That's just drained way too quick.
Yeah, I didn't
It's
get
dead.
any...
It's dead.
Yeah,
So we're
dead,
now
yeah.
on the we're now on the camera phone. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you all. I hope that you enjoyed this. We'll be going somewhere very, very soon. If you'd like to see a Rendlesham Part 3, please do let us know. But yeah, we'll be back very soon with another investigation. Follow the team. Like, share, subscribe. This place is fucked, man. Absolutely effed. But oh, thank you to Bailey, thank you to Ronnie, thank you to Maya, thank you to Scott. Thank you so much, guys.
You're welcome.
And
We just proved aliens exist.
really?
Mate, just watch it back, mate.
Yeah, I'll see you very soon. Sweet one. Peace.